MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Over the offseason, this organization embraced a new look, hoping maybe that can change the course of the franchise. For more, let's turn to Heidi Watney.
Now you can see the new look for this team all over town as fans have been streaming to the team store to pick up some fresh gear. And it's not just the fans who are excited about the new look. Several players proudly sent out photos of their new unis on social media earlier today. Now that the cosmetic changes are done, we'll see if it translates to great play on the field.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mike Clevenger gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as.
Now the pitch. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. First home run of the campaign for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. The Tigers are out in front 1-0. Felix Hernandez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting third, Francisco Lindor.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw! I don't believe what I just saw!
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play just to...
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now a long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Tigers are out in front here, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this. The 2-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's popped up. Garcia coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it hit it up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So striding in, Dawa Lugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Santana on third, Romine on second. Luplow is over at first with one away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Garcia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Obviously.
The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Line toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that, hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back.
Renato Nunez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused.
Up Gleyber Torres. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now 1 man out. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive.
Hold on. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Tired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Tigers on top 5-2.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Tribe, and the deficit remains 5-2. Go the Tribe. They still trail here at 6-2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. He's got it. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that.
He's hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Detroit is on top here, 6-2.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Darwell Lugo. Last time through was a base hit. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A ball and a strike now. Hernandez comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. High chopper over to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They still trail here at 6-2. Nick
Your
Whitgren
attention,
has
please.
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Nick.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Mantle. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Naquin's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin's on his horse. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in, Rafael Duque. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Duque.
Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Detroit leads it 6-2. So now Carlos Santana. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how
Jose Alvarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
The 0-2 once more.
One out, nobody on.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on opening day after this.
Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1-0 the count. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
To the plate now, Renato Nunez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Detroit is on top 8-2.
Leading off for the Indians, to right fielder, Jordan.
Yusmeiro Petit is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Last strike now for Cleveland. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Popped him up. Nunez has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felix Hernandez earns his first win of the season. Mike Clevenger struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.